lovely, wonderful Aries, and thank you for joining me for the astrological trends and updates for the week commencing the 3rd, I believe, 3rd of March through to the 9th of March. Now do remember, if you view the channel for the first time, you can subscribe to the channel, so that gets you involved, and you can obviously get your updates on a weekly basis as soon as the videos are released. You can also interact with me, of course, on the website, which is at the bottom of the page, and also, of course, the email address down the bottom. And please join me on Facebook, Gordon Roberts Spirit Medium. Love to see you, love to get interactive with you. Okay, right, so there's the intros out of the way. Now, lovely Aries. Wow, what a powerful thing you've got happening with you. This is one of a series of videos, 13 videos produced on a weekly basis, and if you go to the top of the playlist, if you find the playlist, go to the top of the playlist, it will give you an overview for what is happening in general this week. But for you, particularly Aries, you have this wonderful combination that's still working up there with you of Mars and Venus skipping through your first house. And the first house is obviously all to do with you, it's all to do with yourself, how you're feeling. Now, also in your first house is the planet Uranus, and Uranus is the nutty professor, if you like. It is the person that thinks outside the box. It is the off-the-wall personality. In terms of personalities, it's like meeting, say, somebody like Freddie Starr, you know, and you think, wow, what's going to happen? What's happening next? It's that kind of zany planet. Now, when Mars and Venus, which are driven and passion, arrive with this guy, you're going to be getting a feeling of thinking outside the box, thinking of new ideas, wanting to enjoy, wanting to indulge yourself. Now, in your 10th house, which is the house of ambition, so this is to do really with where you want to be, is Pluto. And Pluto is somebody that is more sterner. He's not too keen on Uranus's advanced way of thinking of things. They're a bit of a traditionalist. He likes to say, well, no, we're going to do it, you know, we're going to do it the traditional way. So where you have your energy at the moment is thinking, yeah, let's do this, or let's do that. Surprises. Maybe let's take a short trip abroad. Let's take a short holiday. That's what your energy is saying to you. And that's the one you want to go with, because Pluto at this moment in time is creating an unnecessary, I feel, an unnecessary challenge. Now, you are supported very nicely this week in your 5th house, which is to do with, it could be to do with children, but can also be to do with the more the business side, the fun side, the gambling side, the speculation side. And also your 9th house, very most important, because Saturn, your 9th, is Saturn. And this is going to give you, you know, over the next couple of years, is going to give you quite an edge, Aries, because Saturn is to do with learning, and it's to do with tradition. Now, when it is in Sagittarius, which it is, and Sagittarius is thinking of new themes, thinking of new ways of doing things. It's quite an avant-garde sign. It's a sign of knowledge as well. It means that over the next 2 years, you are going to be on a journey of self-knowledge. You are going to be on a journey of opening yourself up to the universe. And over the next couple of years, as it progresses through your sign, you're going to come out a lot healthier, wealthier, and wise. And as we come into this week, you know, although Jupiter is retrograde, so it's not cooking on gas, it's not cooking on full steam. But, you know, Mars and Venus give it such a jolt, and Venus and Jupiter, remember, is all to do with expansion. It's to do with having fun, having plenty of, and it's a very knowledgeable planet as well. So when it is energized, it normally means what is best for you. And this week, Aries, is all about going with what you feel you want to do, letting your hair down a little bit, not being stuck on the straight and narrow, and indulging, because you come out of it much, much better for having had the experience. Thank you so much, Aries, for getting involved. And as I said, you can get in contact with me on the website, or of course you can also get in contact with me via the email direct, and of course on Facebook. Love to speak to you. But until next week, have a safe week. Thank you very, very much, Aries.